Hello everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
JJ, how do students usually get to school?
They usually take the bus or walk.
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a school bus today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build school bus today.
We will have 3 rounds in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Round 1. For the first round, I will need concrete, glass, and coal. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I'm building the front wheels of my school bus. I put yellow blocks of concrete on top. I'm building the base of my school bus out of half blocks of wood and coal. I build up an empty space with blocks of wood. I put several blocks of concrete in the back. And I put gray glass in front. I build up the upper part of my school bus with yellow blocks of concrete. I put steps on the sides. And I make windows with hatches on both sides. I put glass in the back and in front. I build headlights using frames and lamps. I decorate my school bus with a yellow carpet. On the sides, I build a structure resembling a side mirror for my school bus. On the other hand, I do the same thing. I also place signs and buttons on all sides. I put ladders in front, and I put a door at the entrance to the bus. Inside, I put chairs for school children, as well as for the driver, and put mechanisms for controlling the bus. Great! My school bus is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
That's the first round. I need to do my best. I'm starting construction. Great. The first round has come to an end.
Wow! Mikey, you've got a great school bus. Well done!
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me!
Wow, JJ, what an amazing school bus you got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 2. For the second round, I will need blocks of quartz and concrete. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I'm building the base of my school bus out of semi-blocks of quartz. Friends, are there many of you who go to school by bus? Or maybe your parents give you a ride to study? In any case, write in the comments. I will be interested to know more about you. Did you know that the first school bus appeared back in 1827 when it was pulled by horses? It must have been very cool! Did you know that America is one of the few countries where there is a special bus for school children? Usually, children in other countries get to school on foot or by public transport. So I guess it's kind of a privilege, huh? Let's talk more about these cool school buses then. Do you know why they were made yellow? This color is very noticeable, and therefore, it can be seen from afar. The bus driver also has several signs at his disposal that he can show in case of danger to children on the bus or in case of another emergency. Also, children on the bus are constantly safe from accidents because the driver has a lot of mirrors, so he can carefully monitor the road. Oh, how many people have managed to make friends on buses during this time? This is the perfect place for students to meet. Well, I think it's time for me to do the interior decoration of my school bus. To do this, I put some chairs for the students and the driver. Outside, I add a few missing parts. Great! My school bus is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
In the second round, I need to build even better than JJ. I'm starting construction. Great! The second round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey, what an amazing school bus you got. Great!
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, you got a great school bus. Just amazing.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 3. In the third round, I will need different blocks of concrete. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I'm building the front of my bus out of yellow concrete. In this round, I want to build not an ordinary bus, but a scary one. I will build a bus eater. Do you even know who this bus eater is, where it came from, and what it's for? I know these are very difficult questions, but I've been sitting at the computer for a very long time, and now I can tell you all this. How do you like this idea? I'm sure everyone will really like it. And you, in turn, do not forget to like it. And if anything, it's free. So, who is this bus eater? First of all, you need to understand that Bus Eater is really a monster bus because it has a metal body. There are glasses and even wheels. Don't you find it amazing? A monster of enormous size that is literally sewn into a real school bus. How could this happen? This is a very good question. I think that before the advent of the well-known Bus Eater, at first there was just a small monster that loitered around. He was small enough to take over an entire bus, so he was very afraid of anything that would be bigger than himself. But one day, this little monster managed to catch up with a small creature and devour it. Then it got bigger, and the same thing happened. The monster came across a bus that was just completely packed with people who were going where? Some of them were driving to school. Some were just driving to work or home and from school, if it was evening. But how did Bus Eater come to be? Well, there were people on this bus. So what? How did it become a Bus Eater? And the thing is that when the bus doors were closing, the little monster managed to slip through them at the very last second. And everyone who was on this bus was locked up with a small and very dangerous monster. This monster was the size of a small dog, but it had very sharp teeth, as well as long appendages like a spider. These appendages appeared to him because he was able to catch and eat a spider. And his sharp teeth appeared later when the monster became a little bigger and was able to catch a small dog. And now this spider-like monster is trapped with a whole bunch of people. And now you're going to tell me that people could just beat this little monster and give it to scientists to study. And you know, you're absolutely right, friends. They really could have done this if one of the people had some kind of weapon. But it turned out that no one in the whole bus had a weapon. What a horror! And the monster was able to take and just devour all the people. The monster was quite small, so it was hard for him to absorb everyone at once. So he began to absorb everyone in turn and gradually grow. This monster had a small feature. When it absorbed creatures, it could take on some of their abilities. That's why he got sharp fangs from a dog and powerful and creepy paws from a spider. And while this monster was devouring people, he began to gain their knowledge. At this time, the bus door was jammed by strong shocks and no one was able to get out. The monster has grown so much that it no longer fits on the bus. And then a great idea came to his developed brain. Why not make a bus your body? The bus is big and strong enough, as it is made of metal, and he did it. And it was at this moment that Bus Eater was born. He was able to put his head in the front of the bus, and he was able to bring his legs out on the sides through the roof and walls of the bus. Over time, while Bus Eater absorbed everyone they met on its way, it grew more and more. But it was really hard to carry a real bus. So instead of growing in size, Bus Eater decided to grow inward, filling the bus with itself. Poor people who stayed inside the bus at that moment. Bus Eater was able to grow inside. It grew its own organs inside the bus and also completely subordinated the control of the bus. Thanks to such a strong development, he was able to absorb all the people who remained on the bus at that time, and he also learned to ride on wheels that used to belong to a real bus. By the way, you now know that Bus Eater is a real and whole being. So, the whole point is that you can accidentally tear off some parts of it. But the Bus Eater became so smart that it was able to take some parts from other cars and attach them to itself. Just imagine, it's just inconceivable. That's why Bus Eater is considered one of the most dangerous monsters. Well, that's it. My Bus Eater is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
In the third round, I need to give my best. I'm starting construction. Great! The third round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey, you've got a great school bus. Well done.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing bus eater you got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. I am very glad that you liked my building. Guys, write in the comments whose building you liked the most, Mikey or mine. Well, it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today. What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
Hi, JJ. A lake has disappeared somewhere near our village.
Maybe the sea eater ate it?
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a sea eater today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build Sea Eater today.
We will have 1 round in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Special construction. To build a Sea Eater, I will need a special command with which I will quickly build my Sea Eater. Wow, it's so big. Don't rush to judge me. Today, I want to build not just a house inside the Sea Eater, but a whole obstacle course for Mikey. Therefore, to save time, I use the command. Otherwise, I might not have time to do everything. Haha. Well, I have already seen that there is enough space inside my Sea Eater to put everything you need in it. Besides, if I make a passage inside its mouth, then we can all see even more free space. Well, I guess I won't even need that much space. What would I come up with for Mikey's first test? Well, I'll think about it. But in the meantime, I need to put a ladder so that Mikey can get into my Sea Eater's mouth at all. Great! The ladder is ready. Now I'm going to start building the first test for Mikey. It's going to be parkour. Mikey loves parkour very much. He does it best. Therefore, he will definitely enjoy this challenge. By the way, guys, I want to remind you that your support is important to us. If you like this video, then be sure to like it. Do you guys even know who this Sea Eater is? I found out about it myself quite recently under one of the videos about sea monsters. One of you left us a comment about Sea Eater. I was interested in learning more about him. It's a pretty big creature with 2 arms and a big mouth. This creature lives in the ocean as if in its own home. Its mouth is about 8,800 kilometers high and 8,750 kilometers wide. The sea eater's mouth is always open, which is why it always has the opportunity to swallow anything that gets in its way. The sea eater's skin consists of water and thick blue skin, and its arms are made of dead marine animals. Thanks to them, he can reach a fairly high speed on the water. By the way, his arms are also incredibly large, with a length of about 15,000 kilometers. It's just incredible. He's a real monster. Sea eater can be seen from the shore due to its incredible size, which is estimated at 18,750 kilometers long, 8,900 kilometers high, and 8,800 kilometers wide. It usually floats to the surface about 500 kilometers from the shore. It mainly lives in the deep ocean at a distance of 500 to tens of thousands of kilometers from the shore. It is often at a depth of at least 8 kilometers in the water. When it floats up, it will cause a tsunami up to 120 meters high due to its incredible size. The shallowest body of water around it can be 4 kilometers. If lower, its body will crumble and fall apart. There was only one time when it collapsed. It happened in 1862. The shore around it was flooded for 88 years after that. Well, parkour is ready for Mikey. I even made him parkour out of fences. But before I continue my construction, I want to stop by Mikey's and find out how he's doing.
JJ is so cunning. He decided not to build the sea eater on his own. He just made it with the help of the command. I even had to reduce my construction a little so that my sea eater would fit, because his sea eater's arm takes up space on my half.
Oh, I'll have to apologize to Mikey. I didn't notice that my building turned out to be so big. Ha ha ha, I'm even a little embarrassed.
But I'm still doing well. I think that my building turns out to be quite elaborate.
That's right, Mikey. And you're also building fast. It's time for me to get back to my construction site. And now I'm starting to build a special device that will send Mikey into space. Ha ha ha! Well, not really into space, but it will throw it well. I will have TNT as an explosive force, and the water will soften the explosion a little, which is why Mikey will not suffer during takeoff. The main thing is safety. Great, my elevator to the top floor is ready, haha. Now, I have to make passes from above so that Mikey doesn't accidentally crash into the ceiling. I also make a pass at the very top. I am completing the missing blocks to make partitions. There are very few left. Now, I'm going to check out my super fast elevator. Forward to the stars and the abyss. Yoo-hoo! Oh, it didn't work out. I crashed. I'll try again. That's much better. Now I still need to make a landing pad for Mikey so that he doesn't crash. For this, I use hay. Great! I didn't seem to forget anything. I think Mikey will definitely be happy to see parkour. Great! My sea eater is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing. Wow! Mikey, you've got a great sea eater. Well done.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Come with me.
JJ, your building is much bigger. Mine definitely doesn't compare to yours.
That's not all, Mikey. Let's go upstairs quickly.
Upstairs? Is there anything else in there?
Yes, I built a little test for you. You will definitely like it.
I'll check it out now.
Just climb up that huge ladder first, haha.
Yes, it's really so long. I'm already tired of climbing.
Haha, Mikey, but you did it. And now I present to you your favorite parkour.
Parkour! Everything for me. So sweet. Thanks, JJ. I'll deal with him quickly now.
Haha! Yes, I see your successful fall.
It was an accident. I was just warming up. Now I'm going to show a masterclass.
Haha! Okay, Mikey, I believe you.
You see? I'm good at it.
That's right, Mikey. Keep up the good work.
I'm even good with ladders.
Yes, yes. By the way, Mikey, I'm sorry that my building took up space on your side.
It's okay. At first I thought that you just built your sea eater with the help of a command, and that's it. Sat down to rest.
Haha, no, I was building parkour here. By the way, can you handle parkour on fences?
I do not know, but I will try very hard.
Haha, you're so clumsy.
Now everything will definitely work out.
Mikey, do your best.
Here I am. I'm almost at the finish line.
Let's try again.
I stared and fell down.
Huh, you'll never end up like this.
That's it. One last try. I'll definitely do it. That's it. See?
Yoo-hoo, you did it. But you still have difficulties ahead of you.
Which ones? Oh no, fences again.
Come on, you can definitely do it now.
Yoo-hoo, I did it. And now what?
Now, you need to jump into the center of this structure and you can take off.
I'm just kidding. Now everything will be to the stars and the abyss. Yoo-hoo!
Mikey, you're so good. You did a quick and cool job with parkour.
Thanks, JJ, for building it for me. It was a lot of fun. You got a cool sea eater.
Thanks, Mikey. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, write in the comments whose building you like the most. Well, it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye.